Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade. Today's the day. As you can see, Alliance, at least for now, is in control of the portal. We have a lot of Horde behind us. It was the other way around, and then a whole bunch of Alliance spawned at once. And you see how they kind of have this wall here. This is actually the Horde trying to push forward, but this is what we did. So I don't know if they're going to make it before the portal actually opens. We got about 14 minutes, but I wanted to show you guys the opening of the portal and how hectic it is right now. So it doesn't look like it's lagging either, but it is. So like if I click on this guy and I cast my Moonfire down here, I just cast it and there it is. So takes a while. But yeah, so it's not bad. It's a lot better than I thought it would be at the moment, I guess. Honestly, I thought the game would be crashing and stuff like that, but it's actually not going too bad here. So we're doing pretty good for the time being. We're just kind of holding the horde off until the portal actually opens. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and cast this little bad boy over here. Get some free shots in there whenever it decides to actually tick. There we go. So it's channeling, but I still don't even see it yet, or I don't see the damage. There it goes. All right, so I don't know if they're going to move or they're going to stay there. That's where I was when we didn't have the portal, and a hunter, which is why I'm doing this, a hunter actually threw a flare over there, and I got wrecked by Horde. And then, like I said, a whole bunch of people spawned in at the same time, and we kind of took it back. Um, so now we're just kind of holding these guys off, doing the same thing to them that they did to us, because that's the game, you know. But I wanted to show you guys the portal opening as well. So that's what we are doing here. We're just kind of hanging on to the portal. I'm low on mana. I'm not going to fight that dude by myself. A lot of these people are fully geared. I never did go and get the cape or the necklace or even the ring. I still have a 48 ring. But I did get the honor. I did a couple of the battlegrounds and stuff. So we have 11,000 honor. You can cap out at 75,000, but I wasn't going to do that. So I still do have some quests here. Not many. I got what is it? Five quests. Um, the funny thing is, I know a lot of people went and actually did all 25 quests. And I'm just waiting to actually turn these in. These are actually in Silithus. But what I'm going to do is we're going to watch the portal open. I'm going to go through. Immediately to the left, if I remember correctly, is where the flight master is. It will take you over to honor hold, and then there's a flight master there that you want to pick up. And then from there, I'm going to run to. Hopefully, I can make it to Shathrat City. We'll fly to Shatrath, which should have portal for all the main cities anyway. So I'll set my hearth to Shatrath, and then from there, I will go back to Silithus, turn in those 5 quests, and then we'll kind of backtrack. I'll use the hearth. We'll backtrack. We'll go into Shat, and then from Shat, I will go to. I'm thinking Zangamarsh, either Zangamarsh or Terakar Forest. These two are going to be the levels that I mean, technically, you want to be questing here, because you can see there's level 61 quests here and everything like that. However, the Dark Portal is here, I believe, so you have to run over here to get the flight path. Why is it showing up? Oh, that's right, there is 2 in this zone. But anyway, you have to run over here to get the flight path. Immediately here, at like literally left to the portal when you go through. Um, what's it called? It's not really a flight path, but there's a guy there that says, "Hey, I'll fly you to honor hold." You jump on the Griffin there, they fly you to honor hold. You can pick up the flight path there, and then from there, I think is how I'll get over to Shatrath, which is here, I believe, in Terakar Forest. Where is Shatrath at? Um, I want to say it's here, isn't it? Doll. Yeah, I think it's here in Terakar Forest. So you can either quest here in Terakar, or you can go to Sangamarsh. I think, and if you look here, I mean they're level 62 quests, but I think you should be able to get by with that. And then even the ones here, I think are 62 as well. But it's a good start. The only reason I'm not going to be jumping into the oh, hey, look at what are these guys just kind of doing here? The only reason I'm not going to be spamming like ramparts, which is the what's it called, the dungeons and stuff like that, is because the dungeons and everything are going to be, they're going to have a lot of horde in front of them too, and I think you're going to get wrecked even trying to get in there. So there are going to be people within my guild that are trying to go in there. However, I don't think that's something that I should partake in because I'll get sucked into the PvP. So that's why I'm going to the other zones, and hopefully anyone else going to the other zones is going to be thinking the same thing. I don't know if they're going to try to PvP, but for the most part, there are a lot of PvP spots within each of the zones, if I remember correctly. Um, but that's the plan for now. And look at that, the horde is definitely pushing up. All these guys were around this area. This is where the quests are here. There's like 2 or 3 quests I think you can pick up. I didn't do any of them. But they're just kind of letting them push up. Nobody's really fighting back. I think it has to do with the lag though. Like there's a look at that. Oh no. Yeah, that's a shaman right there, just kind of standing there. Nobody's even attacking him. So I don't know if it's actually, if we're actually going to get a good look at the portal actually opening. Um, Honestly, it might have even been better to stay back, like up on the here, let me get to a better spot where you guys can actually see here. So if you stand on like the outside of the crater over there, and you're looking at the portal, I think it'd probably be better. I don't know what it actually looks like when it opens. I was not here before when it opened. Well, I mean, I was, but like I wasn't literally in this spot. Like I wasn't here with at the portal when it actually opened. I was just playing the game as it opened, and I was like, there's a whole bunch of people there. Plus, at the time, my PC couldn't handle this. Like my PC before would have crashed a long time ago. Um, but it's not bad right now from the looks of it. So, like I said, I mean, yeah, there's people lagging and everything, but my PC's not completely shitting the bed, so to speak. So it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and kind of see if we can get these guys over here to back off. I'm probably getting hit right here. I'll know in a minute. I mean, it's casting mine. There it goes. It took my mana and everything, but I'm still not taking damage. So maybe this is alliance stuff here? I don't know. No, because he's slowed by the ice stuff, so that's definitely horde stuff going on there. But these guys aren't even being phased by getting hit. Either that or they're dead and they don't know it. Or maybe I'm dead and I don't know it. It's definitely a possibility. I'm still channeling that over there. So I don't really know what's going on, I guess. I cast Moonfire twice on that guy. I don't know where he went now. He's kind of disappeared. What do we got? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So 4 o'clock local time, or not local, realm time is when it's going to open. Yeah, see, we can kind of come up over here and get a good hit in there. Since I'm not getting hit right here, I think a little more over here I would be, but just kind of push these guys back a little bit, which would end up cutting off the ones that are up front. If it goes, it's not going, and this guy is right in front of me. I'm probably getting hit by the locks and stuff that are right here. They're probably putting curses and everything on me, and nothing's just popping up yet. I'll find out in a minute if I'm dead or not. There went all my damage. I saw it, but I didn't get hit, so maybe they didn't attack. Maybe they kind of backed off. Oh, what was that? Maybe they kind of backed off a bit. No, they're still standing there. There's my damage again. So it's just taking forever to be on there. That's also why I don't really want to stand there too long, though, because obviously if I am taking hits, is this ours or whose is this? Let me stand in it for a minute, see if I get hit here. I don't see any damage. Move out of it just in case. That damage is going to spike at the last minute. There's some guys right here. Let's go ahead and cast this right on top of these two guys. Well, that one, did he die or did he move? Was that him? I wasn't paying attention to the names. Also, I tried inviting my guild because originally the guild had one of the server, or one of the layers, I should say, that actually was like this. They were owning the portal, and then I guess they got layered to a different layer, and it was nothing but horde. So I came to this one here, and I mean, I didn't really initiate it, but everyone, like I said, everyone was just kind of communicating. We all just kind of spawned at the same time to take it back. All right, I don't know how much damage I did to that person. And then, I don't know, I cast my moonfire. You can see it's highlighted there, but it's not ticking yet. I don't know if that guy's going to be dead by the time it does tick. Oh, it's not line of sight, so it didn't even work on him. There's a guy back here. There's a couple guys back here. Let's do this. So we can hit all of them back there. This hunter's not dumb. He knows there's people back there. My mana's low, so it should be ticking any minute now. And it's not like I'm trying to get kills or anything like that. I'm more just trying to get them out of here, because when we go through, it's going to be hectic anyway. And my main goal is just to get through, get on the flight path, and then take off to chat. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's funny, this is the only guy that I see his health going down. The other people that are back there, it doesn't. Well, maybe one other one. I was gonna say, the other ones don't even look like they're getting hit. I don't know if it's just that bad with the lag or it's taking a minute. I'm not really sure. I hope that's ours. If not, I might be dead here in a second. Let me move out of there, even though I'm still casting. Yeah, see, the horde are pushing up. I mean, honestly, like, if people wanted to be cool about this, it's pretty much split. Like, Alliance could take this side, horde could take that side, and we could be chill. But it doesn't look like that's going that way. Yeah, see, and I think the fire that's coming down right there is actually horde, because there's a lot of Alliance people down there that are damaged. I still haven't taken any damage, though, so maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I could be dead at the moment, though. We got 2 minutes, though. Let me come on this side where it's hopefully more safe. I don't know, if I was a mage, this is where I'd be casting my fire and frost nova, or whatever the hell that thing's called. The frost stuff that you see falling here. I'd be casting it over here where all the Alliance are standing. That's what we did to them. They were all piled on this side, and a few of us got to the end of the ramp or over here. We just started casting things like the fire, the frost, and I seen like maybe 1 or 2 hurricanes other than mine. So sorry, I had to cough. And then this is what they're talking about down here. So some people are in a layer where it's the horde that's up here, not the Alliance. So I don't know if the horde plans on staying there and not letting people through or what. It looks like we got less than a minute here. I don't know when that actually changed, but less than a minute here, and that portal should open. I don't know if it does like an actual thing, if someone comes up, like if an NPC comes up and opens it, if something's yelled out. I don't know, but I guess we're gonna find out here in a second. Talking about a shutdown? I hope it doesn't shut down. Is it going to shut down and then reopen for people to actually go in the portal? That's going to suck if it does. I don't know. It's 4 o'clock. Should we try? Let's try. Let's see if we can run it. People saying XP bar is live. I'm standing in it. It's not doing anything yet. Could be the lag though. I still don't have an XP bar. I could have also disconnected a long time ago. I mean, some of the people, I mean, this guy's not moving, but yeah, see, it's still going a little bit. Some of the people are still moving. Let's just stand here and see if it takes us in. Let me ask if anyone's in yet. My druid's stuck on the flight path. Server's freezing. Excuse me, it's a gripping. Oh, either people are crashing or they're logging off. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. I'm just going to kind of move back and forth here. Hopefully it lets me in. Because even if I get in, it won't immediately put me back out because it's going to be a loading screen if I remember correctly. So it should take me to a loading screen. It looks like a lot of the horde did make it up here. Or they're just trying to push in. So yeah, people are moving. Either that or they were already here and they're spawning in. But people are moving. I still haven't taken damage. My mana came back, so I think I'm good. Waiting for lag. No one in the guild answered me. But the chat's still going, obviously, so oh, they're saying we need to do a quest? Do I need to pick up that quest? There is a quest back here that says about going in the portal. I didn't think I had to pick up the quest, though. Did they kill? Oh, they killed the quest giver. No, that's not the quest giver. That's why he's resurrectable. Where's he at? Back here more? This I need to be careful with because I could die back here somewhere. This guy maybe? Yeah, through the dark portal. Alright, I right clicked on him. Let's see if the quest pops up. We're gonna give it a second here. Oh, did everyone stop now? We're still gonna wait it out. Someone said stuck inside the portal. How do you inside the portal? Alright, so I right clicked on this dude a second ago. And I'm still not getting a quest or anything yet. Let me try again. I just now right clicked. So we'll wait a second here. Yeah, see these guys, that guy was already there. The stuff was still falling. These ones running here. I think it might have crashed. I mean, a lot of people are, I don't know if they're getting kicked or if they're actually logging off. That's the thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, no big deal. Let's just go ahead and reconnect here. All right, guys, we are back. It looks like everybody else already went through. It took a while. Let's see if I can just walk through here if I need that quest. Yeah, it's not letting me through. Let me go grab that quest. Hopefully none of these guys are gonna attack me. It looks like it's still lagging because I just cast my thing and obviously I have green hands or whatever, but we'll see if we can at least pick up the quest or if I'm dead or what's going on. A lot of these people could be in the state that I was, to where it's not just like it's not even letting people, like they're probably going to get kicked soon is what I mean. So we'll see though, because obviously my shit still isn't working. Let's give it a second here, see if it see what happens. Oh, there we go, got that. So let's go ahead and take that. And then let's see if we can get through this portal now before we die. And please work. Hey, now it's going to be just as bad on this side, if not worse. This is going to take a minute. I'm probably going to be dead by the time my screen actually shows up. Like I probably already spawned in over there in the game, and I'm being attacked. It sounds like I'm being attacked. Pretty sure you guys can hear that. Some of it, anyway. Oh, but yeah, so I don't know if I told you guys. So the guild I joined it's called Eye for an Eye. Yep, sounds like I'm getting hit with by a mage and a rogue, I want to say. Or they attacked once and now it's just repeating, which is definitely a possibility. But we'll see in a second when it actually spawns in whether I'm a ghost or not. If I am, that's okay too, because at least we'll be through the portal. All right, looks like it's going. But anyway, so the guild, Eye for an Eye, um, it's supposedly an all stealth guild. Like I said, there is a couple priests in there, a couple warlock, shaman, things like that. Which I asked about it. I asked about the priests, the shaman, the warlock, stuff like that. But when I asked, it was a night elf priest, and they're like, "Oh, well, you have to." Well, they told me a couple things. And the couple things they told me all came from the guild leader. She said, one, it's an officer perk. Two, they require a minimum of at least being a night elf, so you have to have shadow meld. However, like I said, I seen a shaman in there, and you can't be a night elf shaman. So I don't know. I mean, it's her guild. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about it or anything. I don't understand what she's talking about. All right, so here's everything here. We're just gonna run off to the side over here. I'm not gonna go out there and fight a whole bunch of shit. We're gonna turn in the quest over here. The one through the portal quest. Is it this person? Who am I looking for? Someone named Commander Duran. Don't see them over here. I mean, there's a flight path I need to take. There's a quartermaster. Commander. Oh, you know what? Is he fighting the stuff that's coming in? Should be right here somewhere. There he is. Nope, that's not him. I thought it was this guy. Not that one. This one. That's a player though. Alright, looks like the game's catching up a bit. So there's a whole bunch of people here, which means they're probably standing on it. And I lowered my screen like this because if you do it from the top and you have these health bars, it's going to try to highlight all the health bars. But if you lower it, you should be able to just kind of scan across, and eventually you'll see them, or not see them, but your cursor will change to like a talk thing. But I think they're all standing on it. It's not that guy. He looks like one though. Where's this guy at? Here, let's do this. Let's do tar for target, and then we'll do COMM. So that should target anyone with the name COMM in the area. But it looks like it didn't do it. He also might not be spawned in because, as you can see, everything. I mean, he's probably here, but he's invisible because it's taking a minute for him to actually appear, is what I mean. And I did do target COMM, but let's just spell out the whole thing. Target commander. I don't know if the things matter, the capitalization, so let's just do it the right way. No, wait a second. I mean, technically, I don't even need to do this. We're already in here. I could come back later and do this. I think we just need to get out of the area. I think if anything, because you don't need that quest to start other quests. but I don't know if they'll let you take the flight master. I could just go stand over by the flight master and see if he spawns in, and then if he does, take him to honor hold. Because I think this entire area, all of Hellfire Peninsula, is going to be lagging because all the people coming through. And on top of that, it's going to be the people turning in quests, the people flying. So I think the faster we get out of that zone, like there's no more loading when you're going into other zones. It's just like it was in Azeroth. Yeah, in Azeroth. There's no loading when going into the other zones. However, I do think it breaks you up into different layers as you go into the other zones. Um, so I think that'll help, especially if ever all these people are staying here in Hellfire, because I know a lot of them are. They're going to be trying to do the Ramparts dungeon that's here, which is the very first one you want to start doing for like XP grind or reputation grind for the honor hold and stuff like that. But I'm just not sure if I can leave the area. I mean, I'm sure I can. Technically, I could run out of this area, but the lag would be a lot worse than even flying. Flying is still going to be bad, like it's going to freeze a lot and everything. However, once you actually get on that flight path, even if you get kicked, you'll still make it to your mark, if you know what I mean. Where if you're running and you lag out, there's drop offs on the edges of the map. Like this place is basically like a big floating thing. So if you run off the map, you're basically dead. I mean, there's some areas that like they have mountains and stuff where you can't run off or anything, but the other ones, like where we're at now in Hellfire Peninsula, you can literally just walk off the edge of the map and die. So, and I don't just mean there's a border on the end. I mean there's literally like a cliff that you fall into nothingness. So, but this kind of sucks. And I still don't know if there was an actual thing when the portal opened, like an actual, not a cinematic, but like maybe an NPC walking up and casting something, um, or maybe just like the portal turning, like changing colors. Because I could have swore it turned to blue, but maybe not. I mean, it stayed green that whole time, but I don't know. It could also just been the lag. You would think that they would have fixed this 20-year anniversary, and they're still having the same problems. Although I would say I think before the entire server crashed, like it didn't just kick people off, like the server itself went down before. I'm not sure about the first classic, but I do know um, that it did this in like retail, like vanilla. So, all right, I guess I'll be back again when it comes back up. All right, guys. So I've been trying for about 20 to 30 minutes or so. As you can see, it says world server's down. So they proved me wrong because the world server did go down. However, even when I hit OK, it still does let me attempt to log in. It still goes to the loading screen. And when it kicks me out, it either goes back to that thing where it says world servers are down, or it just goes to a screen where it looks like I lagged out again. So I don't know if the world servers are actually down. And then, as you've seen on the left side, it said breaking news, something about not being able to authenticate to log in. As I said, when I log in, I don't have my authenticator on there anyway. I activate it after I log in because mine wasn't working for a long time. I did do a bug report. I guess other people were having the same issue and they finally put a message up about it or something. Or maybe it's only popping up for me because I reported it. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it usually goes to this screen. It's staying here for, I don't know, maybe about 3 minutes at a time, and then it either kicks me out or it does go to the screen that you guys just seen where it says world server down. But either way, it kicks me out. Like it's not letting me log in. Um, that's been a few times since I was actually kicked out. But anyway, So once I'm able to get logged in, I will continue with this video. However, I don't know how much later today it's going to be. So technically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the recording. And then when I am able to get in, that's when it'll kick back up and we'll continue from there. But my plan is to not stay in Hellfire, even if like people already leave the area or the servers are working fine and everything. That's not my intention. My intention is just to hit the flight path, which will take you to Honor Hold, which I showed you guys where that was, I think, when we were looking at the map. Once you get to Honor Hold, you still do unfortunately have to run on foot from there to the other flight paths. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that if you did end up doing quests in Hellfire Peninsula, that they actually do give you a flight path to fly to Shathrad City. Like they tell you, hey, talk to the flight master and we'll just fly you there. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run there because I'm not going to be doing the quest in Hellfire Peninsula. I will probably come back to Hellfire Peninsula to do some of the quests because I think some of their stuff that you can get their reputation for with Honor Hold, I do think some of it's good if I remember correctly. Um, but for the most part, I plan on either leveling, like I said, in Terakar Forest, which is over where Shathrad City is anyway, or heading over to Zangamarsh. I've been thinking about Zangamarsh more than Terakar Forest because even in Terakar, because it's a main city, there's going to be a lot of people there as well. So I think that that's going to be a little buggy and laggy as well. So I think making the move of leaving Terakar Force and actually going to Zangamarsh would be the better move. But I'm sure there's going to be people in all the zones already anyway because they're going to be thinking like me and they're going to be like, oh, well, there's going to be people here, so I'm going to go here. There's going to be people there, so I'm going to go there. So I think no matter what, you're still going to run into people. It's just whatever we can find that is going to be less lag and still beneficial to where we can get some levels and not need to uh take like good 10 minutes or something killing one mob because I'm sure I can still take on higher mobs. However, it's just going to take a lot longer to kill them. So it's really not worth it at that point. So I'm looking at more of doing just quests, maybe 2 to 3 levels higher than me, which was why, like I said, Zangamarsh and Terakar Forest, those ones have quests starting around 62, 63. So that's why I plan on going there. But for now, I'll see you guys. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Technically, this is not the end of the video. Like I said, I will pick it up with the next video. Um, but that is going to be it for me for now. And then when we come back for this, I'll show you. Oh, hey, can I move? Okay, so we're still in front of the portal, so it actually took me all the way back here. So let's see if we can get down here. Okay. You're on a layered realm, blah blah blah. Okay, so we're still lagging because obviously it didn't let me go into my cat form here. Should I even try getting that, or should I just see if the flight master? Let's look for the flight master. Let's wait right here and see if the flight master actually pops up or not. I mean, it looks like some people are able to play right now. So, because I mean, they're talking and everything. So maybe we can at least get out of this area. Oh, you know what? This portal will take us to. Or no, that portal goes to Stormwind, if I remember correctly. That looks like Stormwind right there. What portal is this? Does it say? That looks like Stormwind. We're not going to touch it. Oh no. Is he there? Can't see him. Everybody's standing on top of him. There he is.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, see, they must all be waiting too, because that guy just said, fuck it, just walked on her hold. Which is not that far of a walk, but there is mobs along the way that lagging like this, you'll probably end up dying. And the problem is I can't fly while I'm in this cat form. And I don't know if I'm in. There we go. I was say I don't know if I'm still in the cat form or not. So I'm just going to keep right clicking because I think this is an automatic one. I don't think. Oh, okay, maybe. Okay. I was going to say I don't think a thing pops up over here, but looks like it is popping up. The good thing is we're making a little progress here. I'll come back and turn in that quest another time. I'm not really worried about it. I just want to get out of here. Like I said, this is still only going to take you 2 honor hold. This is not going to. Do I have to? I think I might have to actually turn in that quest first.
Be good.
Yeah. See, I could have swore that there was a flight path person over there, one of those people that let you go to honor hold first. Like it's a flight path over there and it automatically follows you there, but that one's not letting me. So I think we need to talk with the guy here, turn in the quest, and then they tell me, hey, now you can fly to honor hold. Problem is I don't know where this guy's at. Oh, there he is.
Light be with you.
Quest.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. They're saying turn off nameplates and names. So if I actually turn these off, I could see the guy a lot easier. I'm not too worried about it. Failed.
What can I do for you?
I think it just failed to turn it in, obviously.
Be careful.
Come on.
Go with honor, friend.
It failed again. Where was it at? Oh, it's like right here somewhere. People keep moving around. I can't actually click on them. See, and I don't understand this either. Like, I mean, yeah, you could turn off the nameplates and the health bars and all that stuff, but the thing is, like, why do you need to stand on top of the guy when you're talking to him? Like, are y'all really that? I mean, I don't even know what I was going to say. It's annoying though.
Alliance. King's honor, friend.
I think it's because I keep clicking on it multiple times, and I just clicked on it twice. Yeah, see, the guild's already trying to do ramparts, but I can't even get out of here. I wonder how long other people have been actually able to be in the server. I mean, you guys seen when it came back up for me. And I don't know what the time is on the video right now, as far as like what you guys are seeing, because obviously I'm going to edit it. But for me, I've been recording for an hour and 14 minutes, and that is not counting all of the cutouts that I'm going to do of the failed logins and everything. So. All right, I only clicked on it once, so let's see if it actually completes it this time. I'm just waiting. Nope, still failing. It's interesting because when I click over here, it pops up
What can I do for
like that, but when I complete it, it doesn't actually complete it. That's crazy. These poor guys are stuck on the stairs. As soon as it fails, I'm just going to open it again. I guess I'll just keep trying this until it actually goes through. Hopefully I don't at least get kicked out again. I don't know what Classic Plus is. I might look into that.
Well met.
See, the problem is I think I need to complete this and I need to pick up the other quest he has, because if you look up here, it does say through the dark portal and then arrival in Outland. So I think even if this one completes, I think I still need to talk to him again and accept the other quest. Did I click complete quest this time? Or is it just taking this long? I honestly don't even remember. Let's try completing the quest again. Is that a...
Light bless you.
No, it's nothing. I thought this here, I saw the saddle over where the cursor is on the right side. I saw the saddle and I thought it was someone with an AQ mount, because their mounts sit up higher. Like you sit on like the thorax of the bug or whatever. I mean, some of the people made it off the stairs. Problem is everyone's stuck right here now. And like that other person said, I could just technically run to I mean, I could just run all the way completely out of here, honestly. But I don't know if I'm going to end up dying to mobs that I can't even see because I'll end up getting stuck on something, or like how that's going to work if I walk off the edge of the map. If this one fails, we'll try one more time. If that doesn't work, we're just going to try to walk out of here. Unless we get kicked again. Which I think might have just happened because nobody's moving and this thing isn't even going this time. Well, I mean, chat's still going. There's hope, I think. Because I think when we got kicked, when we were on the other side of the port, I think even the chat stopped. The only thing it was showing was a massive amount of people logging off. Do I want to try to run out of here? I don't even know if I can make it. Because there's like all right here in front of the portal and everything. You can't see them right now. Yeah, you can't even see up here. There are a lot of elites down here. Elite demons that are like coming up to the portal to try to go through. And one of those by itself, I'm pretty sure they're like 70 elites that'll like one shot you. Yeah, see, I think we might have already got kicked again because nothing's moving. Oh, I called it. All right, let me try to log back in. So I'm not even going to try for that then. If I can get back in, we're just going to try to run out of Hellfire Peninsula. Because I mean, obviously we were in there for a bit before it even kicked us. So if I can just run out of there without dying, hopefully. I mean, honestly, even if I die, I could just run all the way to Terakar Forest and spawn at one of the graveyards there. I could do that. Ooh, but you know what? I don't know where the graveyard is in Terakar Forest. I think it's like right on the edge of town, if I remember correctly, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so I don't know if I should try it or not. Because obviously, if I can't find one, then it's not going to be helpful at all. I'm just going to run over there for nothing. Let's see if we can get back in. Oh, come on. No wonder it was failing. So technically, we logged in and we didn't even really move from here. So let's do this a little more organized. Let's turn into a cat first. Actually, no, I shouldn't even do that. There's the elites, though. You can see the elites. They're actually fighting. So if they're moving, we might have a chance here. And I turn into a cat right away. We might actually have this. Let me see if I can get over here real quick. See if I can do this a lot faster. Click on him, complete. Come on. Because all of that was smooth. Don't do it now. There we go. Accept. Didn't accept it. Let's try it again. No, don't do it now. Come on. Come on. There we go. It did work. Okay. Get out of cat form.
What can I do for you?
Come on. There's that.
See you soon. Safe
Continue.
travels.
Complete quest. Come on. Complete it. Complete it. Complete
Keep
it.
your feet on the ground.
Nice. Take that. Come on. Come on.
No.
There we go.
Safe.
Hey, look at that. And look at that. People are already getting sucked into the PvP here. So these two things here, there's two markers here in the middle. Actually, there's three here. Why is there only two? I don't remember how that works. I could have swore there's three here. Alliance Fort. Fort. Oh, okay. So we have one of the three. Ford has zero. So there's one here. There's one here. Well, actually, they're all three over here. There's one here. There's one here, and then there's one over here. And the more of those that you hold, you get a. Which is not even showing. I believe you get a buff for having those. Or maybe we have to have all three to get the buff in this area. I don't remember. But yeah, that's how the PvP works in this area. Like I said, there's like PvP events, if that's what you want to call them, like this in all of the in the majority of the zones. I don't know if it's in all of them or not. Okay, so now that we land here, we can go. Where's the quest turn in? Of course, everybody's standing on it. Saw it. There it is. Turn that in. Complete quest. Come on. There we go. Report to someone else. Okay, we can do that just for some quick XP real quick. Probably gold. I'm not gonna pick up any other quests unless it's like talk to someone here real quick. But we can at least turn this one in. He's gonna be upstairs in the main room. Through here, up here, take a right and then another right. There he is. Of course, everybody's standing on him again because oh look, they're actually not. I was gonna say because nobody knows how to stay away from them.
For the Alliance.
Complete.
Light bless you.
All right.
Well
Do you have? Okay. You know what? We're not even gonna do that. All right. So that's it. That's all we're doing here. And then from here, we need to get to Terracar Forest. Now, I'm taking a chance doing this, but let me show you guys real quick. There's a vendor over here to where you can see the honor hold rep. Is it this one? Yeah.
Need help?
So this is the person that will sell you items for you leveling your honor hold rep. This is why you want to do a lot of these things. Is why you want to do the uh, what's it called? The rep grind, as far as getting rep with these guys. Then of course you guys are gonna have to pause it because I'm not trying to spend too much time here. I'm just trying to show you guys real quick some of the stuff. Oh man, dude, maybe I should have stayed leatherworking. So I haven't actually told you guys yet. Yeah, look at that. That's already like, oh wait, that's for level 70. That's why. I was gonna say that's already way better than what I'm wearing. Yeah. So we're gonna run. We're gonna go to Terracar Forest. We're gonna run this way through here. There's a gap here that we can break. We're not gonna stay here and do all this questing. But so I didn't tell you guys what I plan on doing. I don't know when, but I plan on making another druid. I could do it with like a rogue or something, but I plan on making another druid. And what I would like to do is let me, I guess, switch to our mount since it's faster. We're gonna make well, not we. I'm gonna make another druid, and what I plan on doing is I plan on making him a leather worker, and I'm just going to, from that point, I'll be able to make and socket my own gear. Now I will say that making your own gear, some of it is bind on pickup. So like whichever one the leather worker is, I'm not going to be able to, or I'll be able to make gear for him, but I won't be able to give it to whichever one becomes my secondary character. Um, Unless it's the leather worker, then obviously I can make the gear for him and just use him. But it's the same with the jewel crafting. So if I keep this one as my main character, eventually, not yet because I'm not max level or whatever, but eventually I'll be able to make my own gems, and those gems, uh, the ones that are bind on pickup, like as soon as you make them, they automatically bind to. So those ones can't be sold, and they're not a lot higher than ones that can be sold, but they are a little bit. So just need to keep that in mind. Oh, and I still can't. It said I could mine fell iron. I thought I could. What level do I need to be? 300. Um, I looked it up. It said fell iron that you could do it like 230 or something like that, but evidently I guess it was wrong. Please don't attack me, dude. This is gonna suck. That's why all these people are dead in this area. So what are these people doing that are running through here? I mean, I plan on staying in Terracar Forest or going to Zangarmarsh. Are they just setting their hearth to Shat and then they're going back? Like they plan on questing back here? Oh, you know what? They're probably doing what my guild mates are doing and what all these people are doing. They're probably coming back here to run ramparts, the actual thing. But that's dumb though. Why didn't they just fly back? Unless those are the early ones and they just were doing like I did or like I said I was going to do, and they didn't want to wait on the quest giver, the flight path, so maybe they ran here a long time ago. All right, so not seeing any mobs. That's a little concerning. Now those mobs that we just seen back there they were moving, so I don't think we're frozen or anything. That's nice. Where did you get that already? Probably one of the earlier quests. Okay, there's a mob. All right, we're good. Yeah, and they're moving. They're not frozen. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Keep our distance. It's probably still gonna aggro on me though. No. Okay. That's not the way I need to go. Kind of looks like it. I never did get my faster mount. That's why the dudes are outrunning me. Yeah, so that piece of gear that he had compared to my current one. Look at that. The agility is double. The armor is double. The stamina is not too bad. Strength, not too bad. But the agility and the armor automatically doubled. That's crazy. All right, so this is Shatrat City. This is where we need to be. Perfect. All right, so not going to worry about any quests here. I mean, technically, you could start picking up these quests, especially if you're going to be leveling here. But the main thing that we need a couple of things actually. So first, we need to set a hearth. Shit. Oh, and by the way, these guys, I said they were like Illuminates or Illuminati. It's a consortium. I forgot to tell you guys that too. I was way off about who they are. But they have reputation too that you'll probably want. We need to set our hearth. However, there are multiple inns here, if I remember correctly. We need to find the neutral inn. We also need the flight path, which is right over here. Look at that. These people are already going to hit 61. They probably had a previous quest, so there we go. We got the flight path. In. So we're going to be a scryer, so our inn is going to be up over here, but there's a neutral one, is there not? I don't think there is. So it only looks like there's an inn there and an inn there. I guess we'll just go to the scryer tower. Okay, I could have swore that there was is it the one? Yeah, it's that one. I could have swore that there was a thing here. A neutral inn. And I don't even know if these guys will let me set the inn yet. If I have zero reputation with them. Like I'm not even neutral yet with them. Guess we'll find out here in a second.
Do not loiter. The reckoning is at hand.
Okay. Look at that. Compared to the well, we don't have any. Where's the food? Highest food. So 4,000. Yeah, 4,320 compared to this 2,000.
Farewell.
So now a couple things. We're gonna turn in our quests at Silithus. We have these 5 quests. We'll see how much honor that gives, or not honor. We'll see how much reputation that gives us. And then from there, we'll hearth back here, and we'll either stay here and start questing, or we'll go to, like I said, Sangamarsh. So once you're here, that's the Horde ones. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Here's the line. So we need to go. What's closer to Silithus? Darnassus? Silithus. It is on the side with Darnassus. I could have just used the. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do that. Like these portals, there's no cooldown timer, but it's still going to take me to Darnassus, which means I can fly from Darnassus. However, if I just go to Moonglade, it's going to be the same thing. Plus, in Moonglade, since everyone's now going through the Dark Portal, not too many people should be farming this enchant that's here, so it might give us a chance to grab it real quick. Also, I haven't been telling you guys, we're up to 183 gold. I have been selling a lot of jewel crafting stuff. Oh, you know what? I think I know why I couldn't. Damn it, I forgot about it. I think I know why I couldn't mine that fell iron, even though my mining is at 251. I haven't learned it. Like, I haven't been back to the dude in a while to actually buy more stuff to learn like the artisan, which is what I think I need to do. It's not even here. I don't know. Do they teach the artisan in Aberdeen? Okay, so let's do this. Let's fly to Aberdeen. I mean, either way, it's going to be along the way. So we'll fly to Aberdeen. I'll talk with the mining trainer that's there, because that's the closest one that I can think of. And then from there, what we'll do is we'll fly down to Silithus. We'll turn in our 5 quests. I'm hoping, I doubt it because it's only 6 quests, or it's only 5 quests, but I'm hoping we can at least get half of our XP out of that, which I don't think so, because you can see here that it's what is that, 49,000, and we're sitting at only 15,000, which is barely right there. So I don't know if it's going to actually get us to 20,000. Actually, that's not even 49,000. That's 494,000. Fuck me.
Hello.
So we would need like a total of 200,000,
Farewell.
and I don't think that that's how much we're going to be getting. Maybe we'll at least get a fourth out of it. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go to Aberdeen first. Let's see about what's it called? Go to Aberdeen first. We'll see about doing the mining trainer. See if I can learn the fell iron thing. If I can, perfect. If not, then I mean, there's not much else I can do about it. I just need to work on leveling the mining, and then we'll go down to Silithus. We'll turn in those quests. Then we'll use our hearth to go back to the Scryer's Tower in Shathrat City, and we'll start going. Actually, we can do that now. I can take a look at what we want to, which area would be better. So there's either, like I said, there's either Terkar Forest here, which honestly, I really don't think this would be a good area. It's for our level. Like there's a 62, and that's easy. Thin the flock, that usually just means like killing something. So it's probably gonna be killing stuff here. We're killing stuff here. That's 65. That's 65. Yeah, so that would be the only one. So maybe this one wouldn't be good. Oh, look at that. The Dark Moon Fair starts in 3 days. So I think Zangamar Forest is probably going to be, or Zangamarsh. It's probably going to be the best area to go. These are over back in, actually no, that's on the edge of here. But it does go back into Hellfire, kind of. Oh yeah, that it's definitely Hellfire. Okay, yeah. So we'll start with these. Not that one, that's a group one. We can probably do both of those. We can probably do that one. And we can probably do all of these. And then there's no other quests anywhere else. It's because they're not within our level range. One of our main goals, though, is getting here. I think it's up in this area. In the Grand, when you get to level 65, there is a staff for druids specifically. I think they have other stuff too, like I think there's a dagger in there, there's a sword for warriors, things like that. But specifically, the one that I know is for druids, and it's called the Staff of Beasts. You get that at 65, and it will last you for a long time. It is a really good staff. It gives you a lot of agility. It gives you higher DPS when you're in form. Yeah, see this? Oh, see, this is only still for True Silver and Thorium.
Safe travels.
and that's just to smelt it. I don't think you need for fell iron. I don't think you need what's it called? I don't think it's something you learn. I think just once you're at that level, you automatically know how to mine it. Smelting is what needs to be learned, not the mining.
What brings you here?
So maybe I just can't do it yet. I could have swore it was
They're
at
Rogers.
230 though, but evidently you need or you need 300 even. So that sucks. What did this person get? Oh, where are they getting these from? I did also get this. It's called Atlas Loot. It just shows you like the loot and stuff like that for the different factions, the dungeons, all that stuff. But I think the stuff that these people are getting, I think those are just world drops. Actually, I think I can look at world drops. No, it's all crafting. I don't think anyone's crafting this stuff yet. Factions, maybe? I could have swore you could look at world drops. There's PvP stuff. I haven't seen the gladiator gear in so long. Open world, here we go. Hellfire Peninsula. No, see, these are just, it's not stuff that they're... I'm just gonna ask them. There we go. Are you guys getting random drops or what? I said it in case you guys are watching like on your phone or something, you can't actually see it. Let's see if anyone already hit 61. Social, guild. Oh, no one yet. I think the people saying that they were that close were lying. The ones that will probably hit it first, I'm not going to lie, are going to be probably the ones that are in Ramparts. Oh, look, that's where it shows what layer I'm in. I'm assuming, well, I don't know. That just says layer 10. I don't know if that's... So I also downloaded this. It's called Nova World Buffs. With the whole new layer thing, which I don't like, I'll be honest. It's supposed to like break people up into... Yeah, so I am in layer 10. It's supposed to break people up into like different layers and everything. So it's kind of cool because if like... Say you're looking for like a world buff and you think it's going to drop in layer 1 or something, but there's one that's going to drop sooner in layer 3, then you can try to find someone in layer 3 and ask them to invite you, and then you can get the world buff sooner. But I think it also slows the game way down, like lag wise. But I don't like this Nova World buff thing. This is mainly like a PvE thing because, well, no. I'm thinking of there's another boss one, Nova Boss maybe something boss. I don't know. I was thinking of one that does like when you're in PvE and you're in the in Onyxia's lair, and she does like the fire thing that covers like half the thing or whatever. It notifies you. It tells you, hey, she's gonna do this shit in like 10 seconds, and it kind of gives you a head start of like what to do and stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's helpful, but I think if it's your first time playing it, I don't think you should be using that. I think you should learn by knowing what to look for in the game because the game mechanics are there. I mean, yeah, it's helpful to have that add-on, but I don't know. And then this thing just shows you like the world buffs. So like if someone's looking for like a specific buff, but see that's the thing is like I don't even know how to use this thing. The only reason I downloaded it was because I was trying to figure out what layer I was in. I'm probably gonna get rid of it. We're almost there, guys. 2 more zones, Fairless, and then because it's going to fly down to this one, and then I think down to there. And it's right at like where we're going to land, so I don't have to like run anywhere. And then, like I said, once I turn these in, we'll see where it levels at. I'll use my heart to get back to Shathrat City. We'll go to, like I said, Zangamarsh for sure. And then what I will do is I'll probably come up through here because that's Terracar there, not Nagrand. So we'll probably come up through here. I'll pick up this along the way. I'll come here, pick up these two, come over here, pick up these and get the flight path. And I might even come over here just to get the flight path there. I think this is, yeah, I think this is a lake right here. So I'll have to run probably this way. But either way, I'll pick up those flight paths and that'll be it. From there, I'm just going to start working on these quests. And most of the quests here are a lot better. I mean, the quests still work the same way. Like, if you were following this, not necessarily the story, but if you were following the quests the way you should be, they do lead you to other zones, even in Azeroth. I jumped around a lot because it was just easier to level that way. However, here I will probably do all the quests until it leads me to one of the other areas. And I think there's a lot of quests here that aren't even popping up yet because I'm only looking at like what's around my level. Can I do this? See, I don't know how to. Oh shit! What did I just do? Ah shit! All of the quests are gone. That's not what I meant to do. Advanced search? Uh-oh. Broke it, guys. My journey? I don't know how to make those quests pop back up. Can I read? Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay, I just left clicked on it. Okay, well, that's not what I was trying to do anyway. What I was trying to do is show all quests, not just the ones that are around my level. So all low-level quests. Quests set to level below the player. Quests between 2 set levels. So if I click this one and then we go like that. Yeah, so now this one shows all of the quests. So yeah, there's even level 70 quests here. Well, this is for what is this place? We just looked at it, the Coilfang Reservoir. But yeah, you can see that there's like 64, 65 quests here, 64, 63. So there are other quests, you know, that are just not my level right now that just weren't showing. So basically you'll do these and then, well, not these. These are over in Hellfire. But you'll do these. So like the yellow ones that are here, and then these ones will probably lead you to the other ones that are right here with it. And then these ones will probably lead you over to these ones, or these ones will probably lead you to these ones. So basically, like I said, they will just lead you to the different quests that you can be doing versus versus just kind of jumping around to the different zones and everything. Oh, there's Mythor here. Yeah, I guess I did know that. Oh, did they change? No, that's still the same. I don't know when they make it a thing. Eventually, you can queue for these. I mean, you can technically do it now. Like if I do that and then do lists myself, it just puts me in a list for those. However, you can actually queue for them by doing it another way. I don't remember how though. How do I delist myself now? I just oh, whoops. There we go. Delist. Yeah. All right. So here we are here. Of course, this place is now dead. No, that's not dead. 60, 20. It's a level 20 warlock doing here. 60, 60, 59. Alright, let's go turn in this one. Should probably buff myself in case we get attacked. This is a pretty bad zone.
Good luck, friend.
Beat that. That was a good little jump there. Is this just talking to someone? What is this? Want you to find his beloved Nathan. No, I'm not doing additional quests here. We're just turning them in and hopefully not needing to do anything else. But if they are like if this guy tells me to talk to this guy, obviously I'll do it real quick. Talk to you. Complete. Sure. I don't know what that's for, but yeah.
Greetings, traveler. Ancestors watch over.
No, that's additional quest, right? Because you didn't give me a signet just now.
May the eternal sun.
Although, why do you have a question mark?
Peace, friend. Goodbye.
I didn't know I could have kept doing those. I had a whole bunch of those in the text things that I was just getting rid of. What's this? A bunch of shit items. Okay. Oh no, not that way. There's one back up here somewhere. Oh, this person.
Great to meet you. Watch your back. Off with you.
Take the restored tablet to some hermit. Is that here? One back up top. Are both of them here? Does this person have 2 quests for me? Shit, I really don't want to go in there. That was a horde that just ran in there. Oh. What are they talking about? Oh, the trainers. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should, yeah. When we go back over there, I should probably try to talk to the, I don't plan on using the dagger, but it sells for 4 gold, so that's why we're taking that one. Hey, look at that. We became friendly with them. So I still have a quest. Where's this turned in at? Take the restored tablet to Hermit. I mean, that's where we're at. But where's this guy at? Oh, way over there. Oh, does it say how much XP it gives me? Because I don't really want to. Of course not. All right, let's go. Oh, God. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go make that run real quick. We'll be all right. It's just going to be a little bit longer. There's a mailbox here too, isn't there? Right here somewhere, yeah. Yeah, these are all the, well, not all of them. I mean, I sold better ones than this, but a whole bunch of jewelry that sold, spider stuff, more jewelry. Well, not jewelry. These are just other things that I sold that have to do with mining and jewel crafting. So we're at 185 gold down in the bottom right over here. Let's see how much we get from all of this. It's going to take a second here. It might even stop a couple times. It's been doing that lately. Like it'll say internal mail database error like this, except that it won't keep going. Like right now, it keeps going. But when these things stop turning gray and you stop hearing that little like the little coins or whatever, that's when you know it's stopped. And then I think it also stops saying opening and it'll go back to a red button that says open all. Well, look at that already. About 10 gold so far. It's slowing down. I think it's trying to make sure it's not doubling up on it because a lot of these obviously were the same rings. Engraved true silver ring, engraved true silver ring. Yeah, we're almost done with those though. But yeah, there's our 10 gold. Wait, was it 189? It was like 186 or something, wasn't it? I don't know, man. I tell you guys, I have a bad fucking memory. But this is what I like about jewel crafting and mining, though. It is so easy to make money with these if you know what you're doing. I mean, you don't even really have to know what you're doing for the most part. You just fucking sell everything that you get, basically. Some of the jewelry you make, but that's going to help you regardless. You um, just make whatever you think is the cheapest to make and to level up for your jewel crafting. And then even if it's like a cheap item, like something you think no one will use, it'll still sell because most of the jewel crafting stuff, we'll get back to that in a minute. Most of the jewel crafting stuff is like when you click on it, it's a green item. So this diamond focus ring, when you highlight it, see how it says diamond focus ring in green right there? That means that it's able to be broken down by enchanters. So you can see that this is actually selling for 1 gold, 49 silver. Even if someone does not buy this, an enchanter eventually will because they're going to buy it and they're just going to disenchant it. I get everything? I think I did. Yeah. So we went from 180 something all the way to 211 with just cheap jewelry and some mining stuff. All right, so let's go. Let's ride all the way down there and turn this in. Oh shit! Hold on. Let's sell this dagger and these things right here real quick. I think that it is supposed to be a vendor.
Elun Adore.
Yeah. Sell, 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 sell. And look at that, we're at 216 now.
Farewell.
That works. And then these opals and this. Oh wow, they went down. Wow, they went down drastically. Well, not like a lot, but they were double that. Like that was worth 5 gold, and well, I mean they were both basically 5 gold. They were like one was like four gold and like 99 silver, and then the other one was like 4 gold and 90 silver. I think I said that right. 4 gold, 99 silver, 4 gold and 90 silver. They're already in there running around. I'm sure they're actually that's the wrong there. They're going to oh shit. Yeah, there's only a bad thing about running through this area. Everything is actually around your level, so it will aggro on you. I just need to make it to that cave, turn it in. Got him. This guy down here. He's like, oh, filthy dungeon spammers. Who's out there keeping? He's being sarcastic. He's just joking around. But I was like, you? Because obviously I'm not doing it. Yeah. So definitely didn't even get a fourth out of that. I think a fourth is like more over here. So, and if I would have like, oh shit. If I would have prepared a little better, I probably could have done what I intended to do, but I did focus a lot back on my jewel crafting and mining, but looks like even that
Hey there.
didn't really help.
See you around. Have a good one. See you
Quest. Bring this to no, we're not doing it anymore.
later. Safe travels.
I mean, although that was actually a good chunk of XP,
Hello.
and this is just
See
run
you
it
later.
literally back where we just came from. No, it's not. Bring the 3 chapters of the Twilight Lexicon. So they want us to go and farm some shit, I think. Let's
Have
see.
a good one.
Yeah, see, they want us to actually go. We're not doing all that. So we'll cancel this. Let's go to chat. Yeah. It said Scryer's Tower. I was like, that's not Shat. I thought it would actually say Shatrath City. Oh, and you know what? There is one in Shatrath. I don't know why it's not showing on there now that I think about it. There's one down here somewhere in the lower city. I mean, it's fine. I'm not like I could care less. I mean, I couldn't care less. Oh, this is where the arena gear's at.
Do I have a deal?
Oh, they don't even have it yet?
Be
I
good.
thought season 1 started as soon as the portal opened. I mean, I don't really care. Can I jump off this? I don't know how far this goes all the way down the lower city. I don't think I can. Yeah, that's too far. I can jump over here though. There we go. Yeah, anyone else doing that? Not in cat form? You're dead. So what am I doing here? What do we need to do? We just need to get up to Terakar Forest, I think. I feel like there's something else I was going to do here. What, didn't I say I was going to come to Shatrath and do something? I don't fucking know. Oh, the trainers. The trainers. Why is it not showing where they're at? They're highlighted. Where are the guards? I need a guard. See, I think this is one of the inns right here, is it not? Barmaid. Bartender.
Many things.
Yashini Allah. May the stars guide you.
Valadash Malinore.
If you're new to the game, don't buy any of this shit. Maybe that. Yeah, I think you can have one of those if I remember correctly. I don't think you can buy more than that. But it's not worth your 12,000. It's not worth the 12,000. But all of these items are like red herrings. They don't do shit for you technically. And that bag that's worth 12,000 that was just there, it is an actual 12 slot bag,
Be ready for anything.
but it's a 22 slot bag, but it's not
Salama Ashalinore.
it's not worth 12,000 gold. So don't fucking buy it. Jeez, I don't remember where anything is. Is this it?
Hello.
This
Have a
is
good
the
one.
orphanage, isn't it? Yeah, let's just see what it's not going to be in here. I think there's quests that you can do in there later.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Oh, it's an arena vendor. Maybe you have to be exalted with the lower city first. Not exalted. You just have to at least be neutral with them. There's leatherworking. Shadowy Specialist, Spellfire, Mooncloth. Amazing amulets. Are you the jewel crafter? No, you have more red herring shit, don't you? Yeah, these are all red herring items too. Don't buy any of these. Engineering. Enchanting. Blacksmithing. Look.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Have a good one.
I'm probably not high enough to learn more cooking though. Lower City Quartermaster. Here's some of the stuff that you can learn. Look at that. This is all with reputation for the Lower City. Again, I'm just kind of going through it fast. So if you guys are trying to take a look at something, pause, zoom in if you're on your phone, whatever you guys need to do.
Peace for you.
But I'm trying to speed up here
How
so
are
that I'm
you?
not really making this a long video. I just want to find the jewel crafting trainer and the mining trainer, and I don't see either fucking
What are
one
you
of
looking
them.
for? Be careful.
Skip anyone? Those are leather workers.
Good prices here. You come back sometime.
What can I do for you? See you around. Hello. Have a good one.
Dude, seriously, where's the jewel crafter and everything? They literally have everything except the new ones. Yeah, they have 2 skinning trainers. Those guys over there are skinners, and there was a skinner back here somewhere. Maybe not. All right, where's a guard? You a guard? Not one I can talk to. Oh, y'all are battle masters. Oh my God, where's a guard at? Guard, guard. Weaponsmith trainer. Armor smith. These guards? No, no, no. Where are you guys up here? Jack. And shit. Oh, those are the Aldor side. Fish merchant. I don't think I need any fish, but I'll take a look. Nope. Oh, these are the Skeksis dudes that I was talking about. Well, this is what they look like. These guys here are Lower City. Oh, yeah, see, Sketis. So it's not Skeksis. Dude, where are the fucking jewel crafting trainers and shit? There's a quest like back over here in the corner you have to do. I think you have to fight that guy right there. The pain in the ass. I don't think the Geddes dudes have it. It's probably like in the dead center of the city, like up in there, and I haven't even went in up in there yet. I mean, I did when we got the portal thing. There's a blade merchant. No one. No one. Poison supplies. No one. No one. Alchemy. Alchemy. Nobody. Nobody. Fuck me, right? Give everyone shit that they're looking for except the jewel crafters. Oh, this is the outdoor tower. Fuck yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the outdoor people. I don't remember how you start getting reputation with these different guys, with the scryers and the Aldor. I think you just like find one of them and eventually do a quest, or maybe you actually talk to someone in here about it.
May the light embrace you.
Here's more reputation stuff. I'll just show you the gear at the end here. Keep in mind that is reputation for the Shatari. And those pieces at the end were like
King's
basically like revered and honored, like the highest reputation you can get. I can't remember where the fuck you're supposed to go for the jewel crafting. There's no way it's just in Exodore and not here, right? Just Scryer Tower, yeah, this is Scryer Tower. So banker.
Our enemies will fall.
You're not going to show me anything, are you?
Your gold is welcome.
Yeah, here's some of the stuff that you can get from the. I'm not going to show everything, like I said, but just some of it real quick. There's stuff from the scryers that you can get, so keep it in mind because, like I said, when you get here, you will have to pick either the scryers or the what's it called? The scryers or the Aldor, and it doesn't really do much of anything other than like the side that you pick will depend on your play style. So you guys might want to look into it. Like the scryers offer more, I think it's like hit rating and then crit, which is kind of what you want as a druid, where the Aldors it's reversed. It's more crit and then hit rating. But that's up to you. And then that's not all of it though. There's more to it, but that's why I said go and look for yourself. But the thing that it does change, a bit of a dynamic in the game, is if you become friendly with the scryers, you will no longer be friendly with the Aldor. So if you go up in their tower, they will attack you. So, well, actually, do they actually attack you, or do they just not talk to you? I don't remember. And then there's this guy up here, who also, I think, is there a guy up there with him? I was looking for a person standing under him. There's also another quartermaster. It's this one. That's a Shatari quartermaster as well. And then I could have sworn there was another quartermaster down here somewhere. Not seeing anyone though. I'm wasting so much time by running around here. Oh, yeah, where the fuck are all the guards at? Here we go.
Good fortune.
Fashion, jewel crafting.
Do not lose faith.
It's in the Aldor Tower, really? Well, fuck me, right? never thought to look over here. And then after we get after we take a look at the jewel crafting, see what I can buy of anything, we're also going to look for the minor one. Somebody took a fall. Nope, that's not it. There it is. I was like, it's not supposed to drop down a little bit. Yeah, and these elevators just go up and down constantly for the Aldor and the Scryer Tower. I really don't remember jewel crafting only being on the Aldor side. Yeah, their shit looks way different. It's more open over here, it looks like. Oh, sweet, and then there's guards right there for me to look for the mining.
Kronakai Christor.
Well, you're no help.
The
There we go.
Naru have not forgotten us.
Of course, I can't do it until 275. Okay, that's not bad though.
Remember the lessons of the past. Be kind to those less fortunate.
Mining? Staff vendor. Just buy one?
Browse at your
No,
leisure.
you got shitty staffs. Alright, is there mining here? Professional trainer. So there's not even mining here.
Dionys Aka.
So for me to test the mining, I would have to go back to either Stormwind or either Stormwind or, well, I would just have to go back to Azeroth in general. I'm thinking Stormwind or Ironforge though. But we're not going to do that because it would take me forever to get back over here again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go show you guys the area I'm going to be questing in. Like I said, Zangamarsh, and then we'll end the video there. But what I will do is obviously I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep leveling. And once my Hearthstone is up, what I'm going to do is I will go back to Ironforge or somewhere where I can find artisan mining trainer, like the highest mining. Well, not that. Well, yeah, the highest mining trainer, because we even have the ones that are lower than that too. So I'll go try to find the highest mining trainer that I can find. I'll see if maybe I can learn. Or no, I already did that. No. I still want to find one in the new area. Or at least one that has artisan. Because yeah, I learned the smelting of the new stuff, the true silver and the thorium. However, I still think I might be able to do more than that. So I still want to yeah, we can go up right here. So I still want to go back and I want to try to find one. Just to see if I can learn anything else. This is not where I need to be. Where the fuck am I looking? Oh, it's over there. It's this here. So this goes back up to Terrakar Forest. But yeah, I still want to at least look at the mining trainer and see if they have anything for fell iron in there yet. If they do, great. If not, then it is what it is. It's fine. I'll go back and level mining a little bit or something. But yeah, I'm not doing that until the hearth is up so that I can actually get back here quicker. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run, and I'm already on the wrong path here. There's a path over here. You can see it. Actually, can I even get over there? Shit, I don't know if I can get over there. So I need to be on that road there, which is the one that goes into Zangamarsh. Anything in here that can kill me? They won't attack me, I don't think. I mean, they're hostile, but I don't think they'll come up to me. I think it's if I'm closer to them down there. Like that one will. Which is already at the top of the water. Alright, that looks like I could probably go through right up here. Let's get our mount. Yeah. There was probably another way to exit from the bottom. or from the lower city to come up through here. Oh, look, we're already in Zangarmarsh. Perfect. But yeah, this path here is the one that I should have came out of, and I don't know where that came out of from the lower city, so it is what it is. It's fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to run up through here. It hasn't even changed the map yet. It'll show us in a second. There we go. I'm going to grab this quest. We're going to grab the 2 here. We're going to grab all the ones here. And then I'll get the flight path. I will probably run over here, grab this flight path as well. And I might even do this here in the middle, since it looks like I might be the only one here, because no one else has done it yet. But basically you take, oh wait, I thought I just saw someone. Basically you take the flag from here, you run it to here, you take the flag from here, you run it to here, and it gives you a buff for the area. That's it. But anyone can take it at any time, so I just got to be careful with that. But if it's contested at all, then I'm not going to do it, because like I said, I don't want to get sucked into PvP. I'm more focused on leveling at the moment, so I'm gonna pick up all the quests, get both flight pass, and I'll just start questing in this area. But this is what this area looks like. I'm sure if you're a stoner or anything, this quest going to be, or this questing area would be perfect for you, because you'll probably fall in love with all the mushrooms and the colors and everything in this area. Where is this guy at? See, I think he's inside there. But go in here and grab it. You? Yeah. Oh, okay. We're not picking up that one yet. That's an escort quest. I'm going to do that one, but as soon as I pick it up, you start escorting, and I think you escort them out that way, the way that we need to go. And I think they actually come back over here. So, but we're not going to do that yet. That'll be the one that I start with, though. For now, we're just going to pick up the other quests to where it's not going to trigger anything immediately. I'll get the flight paths, and then we'll end it there. If you guys want, you guys can stay with me, but for the most part, that's it. Like, I'm literally just going to do what I just told you. Pick up quests, get the flight paths, maybe do those as long as they're not contested. I'll show you how they work. If not, then that's it. But yeah, if you guys want, feel free to go ahead and take your leave. Thank you for staying with me. I have been recording for 2.5 hours. Hopefully it's way under an hour for you guys. Or actually it'll probably end up being about an hour for you guys. So if it is, I'm sorry, but at least you guys got to see a little bit of the Outlands here, what it takes when all this shit first goes through. But thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys sticking around and everything. It does mean a lot. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, all that fun stuff, all that fun jazz that helps out the channel. I would greatly appreciate it from you guys. Yeah, look at that. There's a couple people here. No big deal. We need to be careful, though, because obviously if there are people here, then... But this is what I was talking about, though. So hopefully anyone that is currently here, hopefully they are going to... well, yeah, those are all group quests. We're not doing that. You see how down there, right here, where my cursor is? See how it says 64 plus, 63 plus, 64 plus? That means those are group quests, meaning you need more than one person to do those. So we're not going to pick those up yet. If we run into more people, or people are asking about getting help with those, then yeah, we'll do them. But for now, we're just going to pick up quests like this, where we just need to kill stuff and everything. Where is the flight path here? Oh, this one doesn't have the flight path yet. Okay, so I think I already have all the ones in. Yeah, because the rest are all group quests. Okay, so let's go. We need to go north from here. But yeah, so what I was saying about the horde there. So those guys, I don't know what they were doing right there. I think there's like little mushrooms that you need to pick up. They were probably picking up some of the mushrooms by the edge of the water. Hopefully they have the same mindset as me, because like I said, I don't plan on PvPing. Obviously if I get attacked, I'll probably try to fight back depending on their level, depending on their gear, stuff like that. But I don't plan on PvPing. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to be questing, and if I see horde, as long as they ignore me, I'm going to ignore them. Everyone's going to be racing to 70. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to push very hard going into 70. If it happens fast, great. If not, it's not that big of a deal. But the quicker I do get 70, the faster I will be able to come back and either help people or start working on reputation grinds, which I did not even do in the last one. Like I said, I was going to do when I had 60. Um, but these reputations are going to actually be worth it. Not that the other ones weren't, but these ones actually have stuff that you're going to want a lot of. But yeah, with stuff like this, um, like I said, hopefully Horde have the same mindset. So they're going to be focused on questing, hopefully, and they're going to be focused on leveling. They're not going to be focused on the PvP aspect, which is the exact same thing that I plan on doing. So, oh, I need to go up, don't I? No, some of these are down here, aren't they? Are none of them down here? I don't think they are. I think even the flight path is up top. Ah, suck it. Go. Go, elevator. Go. Go. Go, elevator. Go. 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 Oh, is it going to make it? Oh. I was hoping he'd miss, honestly. Or she. Although his name is Fat Matt. Alright, so let's pick up this one.
Open your heart to the light. May your days be long.
Yeah, see? All these things just popped up. That's more quests that I can do.
Good fortune.
Take this one. This one.
Arcanon Poros. Remember the lessons of the past.
Repair gear, I sure do. Look at that. More stuff. Although that one, this stuff looks like you can just straight up buy. I just don't have that skill. So that's engineering there. Yeah, see, and you'll find stuff like this. See how there's an engineering trainer here? I mean, it's just like in the other one, like in Azeroth. So every once in a while you run into like a random trainer and stuff like that. So maybe I'll run into a, I already got that one. Maybe I'll run into a mining trainer or dual craft trainer while I'm running around here. Maybe not, but it's definitely a possibility. So we'll see.
Wishes to you. Safe journey.
What do you have?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Just reagents. I don't know if it's called reagents or regents. Alchemy. Alchemy, alchemy.
Remember the lessons of the past. Safe journey.
Okay, where is the flight path? Yeah, see, and usually where the mailbox is, so this is probably an inn. Yep, my little thing turned into Z's there, so if you guys want, you can set this as your inn while you're here. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave mine to Shat, because like I said, if I do need to go back, then obviously Shat has all the portals for everything, so. Where the hell's the flight master? Up here? Looks like it on the map there. Yeah, there we go. Grab this. There we go. So yeah, so now I have all the quests in this area, including one down over there. So let's run this way. We're gonna go up to there. Can I make it? Can I make it? Probably not. The fall from this height, even in cat form, would probably kill me. That's why I'm not gonna try it. I know I said I wasn't going to try it, but it's there. Hey. Yeah, that fall would have killed. Actually, I guess I could have jumped down into the water. But yeah, so we'll grab the flag, we'll turn it here, and then we'll go get the other flight path. Where's this flag at? It should be over here to the right. Yeah, look how easy that quest is. You just pick up that. You just need 6 of them. And some of the things in this area, I mean, this is just like everywhere. Some of the things in this area, like the creatures and stuff, they're neutral. So it's not like you have to fight every single mob you run into. You know what I mean? Let's see if this guy actually has the flag or not. Or wait, I think I need to go to the tower and bring it here. But yeah, this is why you want to do this stuff too. So this is level 62 stuff. So look at this, 15 marks. I can get this. which increases my damage of my claw and rake abilities by 30. And it's a relic. I don't have a relic. So this is probably something I should work on. Now, I'm not going to do it right now, but I believe every time you turn in one of the things from here, you do get some of those marks. Or maybe it's every time you kill someone, like you're contesting it. I think that's when you get the marks. I don't remember. TBC is really focused on PvP. If you haven't gotten the gist of that yet, it's like I said. So you have the PvP here. I didn't show you guys the towers when I was there, but there were towers there that I'm pretty sure you guys seen. And then the other area here, there were towers down here. There's like 5 or 6 towers around that place. Like there's towers almost everywhere in this area, and it's fun PvP though. It's world PvP. It's not like a timed event or anything like that. Some of it is, it's kind of timed. Like you have to, like what we're gonna do right now is we have to stand on this point until we capture it. So, but that's all. Like we just literally have to stand here and wait till it's captured. Um, and that's what most of them are. But it's not timed to where it's like, yeah, see, we just have to let this flag go all the way over here for us to actually claim it. And every now and then it'll tick over. So I won't do both of them right now, but I'll at least show you guys this one and how it works. But basically, you just stand here, and you do have to be up here at the top towards this thing here. If you're down on the bottom, you'll see this will go away. Maybe not. Was it because I was over to the side earlier? No, it's still going. All right, well, I guess we'll just hang out here. Oh, nice, you got that claw. That's a really good weapon to start with for druids, obviously. Oh yeah, let me grats him. But yeah, so basically what happens is once this caps all the way, a flag will appear. Actually, does a flag appear here and you pick it up? I think the flag appears on the character, or maybe it appears in there, and you still have to pick it up. I don't know. A flag appears. You take the flag over to where the little flag thing is, so you drop it off here, and then it gives you marks or whatever. Or maybe you have to take it to the graveyard. You don't take it to the graveyard, do you? I don't remember. I really wish I knew how to show you guys that staff of beast staff. Because I mean, yes, this one's really good, but the staff of beast is. I mean, this one will probably last you until you can get the staff of beast. Because, like I said, the staff of beast you don't get until 65. That's the earliest you can get it, and even then, it's pretty much a group quest that you need to do. So, but yeah, I'm loving the nostalgia feel though. So many memories just kind of rushing back to me. Not even like necessarily game memories, but more about just the feeling of doing a lot of this stuff for the first time. It's and seeing the sights and everything, like how Zangamars looks. Like there's nowhere like this in Azeroth. So I don't know. It's fun. I thought he hadn't hit 60. I guess he did. Oh, he's here where I'm at. But not retarded, so that's a plus. And somebody's like, true. Yeah, we're still waiting on this, in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure you have to pick up the flag. I think it appears in here. You have to grab it, and then you basically run. I want to say it's over here to the field scout. But I think the graveyard has something to do with it too. Do you have to capture both of them for this to work? I don't remember. I think you do. I think you have to capture both of them, and then maybe the flag appears at the graveyard. Fuck me, I don't remember. I mean, we're about to find out. And I don't think it'll appear as soon as it gets in there. I think you I think that's what it is. I think when you get in there, the tower captures. So like one of these the east one will turn blue, and then I think you just have to capture the west one, and then I think from there then you go pick up the flag and you bring it here. Fuck, I don't remember. We'll find out. And here, I'll do this a little bit faster. So as soon as this caps, we'll start heading to the west one. Oh, also, I believe when it gets to like right before it's going to give it to us, it will take a little bit longer to actually go into the blue. Or maybe it's already in there. Maybe you do have to wait for it to. Nope, there it goes. Yeah, so we have the east one. Did the tower appear? Or did the flag? Yeah, see, I think you have to have both before the flag appears. And then I think what happens is once you capture both of them, a flag appears at the graveyard, which is here, what we're running through. Yeah. So the flag will turn to like Alliance or Horde, whoever has both of the towers. You grab the flag and you take it to your respective side. So both of these are not ours. This is the Horde side. This is the Alliance side. So I probably should have started with the west one. But basically, you see how that bar that was here, how the tower turned blue, and now we own that one. Basically, what happens if Horde wants to come and do this, they can run here, they can capture that one, and I'll basically have to go back and recapture it um, from them. Meaning, I'll have to either chase them off or whatever. But basically, we have to own both for me to be able to pick up that flag. Once I can pick up the flag, I take the flag from the graveyard back here, and I believe that gives you marks. But I also believe that you can get marks by doing PvP while you're defending, or even if you're on offense. So, like right now, I'm defending this because we're moving it this way. Or if it's already blue like this one, and I go back to like take it back from the horde or something. Um, Anytime I go there and I start fighting, if I get a kill, I think I get marks that way too. But like I said, I don't fully remember. But I do remember about the flag now. So you have to own both. You go to the graveyard, you pick up the flag there, and then you take it back to your respective side. So Alliance would go to the east, Horde to the west. You take it here, you turn it in, and the guy will be like, okay, you got it. Here's some marks. But basically, what happens is while I'm capturing this one, this gives Horde the chance to go over here and recapture this one. So if that one turns back gray, because it has to go from the blue side all the way back over here for it to be Horde. If it just goes gray, then it's slowly just moved out of the blue. So there's going to be plenty of time for the Horde to come and do it. Because I didn't remember this, but I do now, I'm going to give you guys a suggestion of what you should do. So whatever tower you're capturing first, get it as far as you can. So like right here before it goes into the blue. Then run to the other tower, capture that one all the way. As soon as that other tower captures, go back to whatever tower you initially got it to here and finish capturing it. That way it gives you plenty of time to run here. Because like right now, there's plenty of time, even if there's a horde all the way down here. I promise you, if he's got a fast enough mount, he can make it here before that goes all the way to the alliance side. But like I said, I think right now no one's really focused on the PvP, and I'm just doing it to show you guys. So if the other tower turns gray, I'm not going to go fight anyone. I'm just going to go up to the flight path and we're just going to leave it. But yeah, we basically have all the quests. While we're doing the quests here, it'll take us to do a couple more, the ones that you guys seen that I couldn't pick up yet. And then like at a certain level, it'll start showing quests pop up over here, and then the ones down here leading into the grand, and that's how we're going to do it. But I'm going to go back here and start this one that was down here first, like even before kill. Like I might pick up some of these mushrooms on the way just because that's easy. But like any of this killing or anything like that, I'll probably wait to do that because when we go through here to escort that guy out, we're going to be killing stuff along the way anyway. So we'll get a lot of that done. But basically, what we need to do is we need to mount up. As soon as this captures, the other one's still blue. We're going to run to the graveyard. We'll try to grab the flag. Hopefully we can get it before either one of those change. If it changes after, doesn't matter. We already got the flag. We just need to get the flag while they're both blue. And then you can't be mounted when you're carrying the flag. It works just like Warsong Gulch. You do have to be in either like if you're a regular person, you're not a druid. Like if you're a rogue, whatever, you have to just stay in your regular form. Druids can use their travel form. They can use any of their forms, but you probably want to either use your travel form or your boosted speed cat form. You can use a bear form if you're a little bit of worried about someone attacking you or whatever. And then shaman can actually use their wolf form because that's kind of like a travel form for them. So and I do think it's like their wolf form is faster than them just running. So we'll grab this. And maybe you don't get a boost here from the towers. Maybe it's just the marks. But we're about to find out. We'll see what happens when we turn in the flag, if we can do it. Should be one more tick here. Like I said, it takes a minute at the last little bit. There we go. Don't see any buff or anything, but let's see what happens once we turn in the flag. Oh, so we have to get the flag and bring it here. So I was wrong about that. You don't take the flag to them because it says now they're issuing the battle standards. So now we still have to run back to our guy, pick up the flag and bring it here. So it's reverse. I had it the other way around. So hopefully no one changes either one of those while I'm going to get this damn flag. Because I think even if you pick up the flag, I think they can still change it. And then you have the flag on you. You'd basically have to fight while you're holding the flag. Is this one still? Did anyone change this one at all? No? Okay, yeah. We should be all right. We'll see. Is this guy neutral? No, he's not. Let's go this way. That guy neutral? No. See, and the plus thing, or I guess the bonus thing, I don't know why I said plus thing. The bonus about this is that it is possible that people don't know how these work because a lot of people probably played retail after the Burning Crusade and they probably never came back to these areas to do any of this stuff. So I kind of have an advantage, but I highly doubt that because I would say like 90% of the people that are playing this, they're playing like I am for the nostalgia feeling of it. Like they're not doing it just because they wanted to do it for their first time.
What can I do for you?
Give me the flag, dude.
Be careful.
Oh shit. Give me the damn
Help.
flag.
Light bless you.
Thank you. Alright, let's get back over there. And like I said, I still think you need to have both of those blue. Like I think if I get to the graveyard and I hadn't planted it yet, I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to unless I take back those graveyards. Or not graveyards, the towers. But I guess we're about to find out though. Let's speed this up a little bit. It's not much faster and it's only going to last 15 seconds, but it helps. Run around these two guys. And there went our extra speed. The sprint wore off. This one's probably still the same. Yep, nobody came here. That's good. I mean, we only seen 2 horde here anyway. And I ran into the one Hunter Alliance, and then also, if you look, I don't know if you guys seen it, there was someone else here as well. Nope, that's me. He's probably in Hellfire now. The guy I clicked on earlier, it said he was in Zangamarsh too. The one that was asking about this one, Towser. See, it said he was in Zangamarsh when I right clicked him. And there we go. Did we get a buff or no? Did we get marks? Did we get anything? We got a buff. So there you go. Increased damage dealt by 5%. Did it give me any marks though? Nope. Didn't give me shit. Alright, well. That was kind of pointless. Pretty sure you got marks for doing that. I guess you only get the marks for killing. That's alright. Eventually that place is gonna, like, all the PvP areas in all the zones, they're all gonna be popping off. Especially when people start hitting 70, because there's nothing else to do other than to rep grind at that point. Oh, look at that. Is someone here right now? Why was that pointing the other way? Is it? No, okay, it's just ticking. I'll say, is it contested? Because normally when it goes like just a solid line like that, it means it's contested. I think it was just ticking, waiting to tick to the next point. And of course, being a druid, we get a little bit of our speed boost with our sea line in the water. I'm just kind of saving going around that whole thing. Not that it's that much further, but it helps. Oh, don't attack me. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Hey, who's that? Dude's fucked. They're all gonna go back to him. It's a mage. That'd be alright. But yeah, the buff in this area does help. Obviously it'll help you kill stuff. 5%. 5% is quite a bit. Let's grab our flight path. There we are.
Open your heart to the light.
And that's it. We're done, guys. What's this guy doing? Hearthing? That's not a hearth. What is that? I think that was a hearth. I think he just bought a thing to make it look different, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to start questing here and everything. With all the quests that I picked up, I'm just looking around here. Never mind, we're not going up there. No one else inside there. But yeah, every time you come to a new area, I would say to look around. So like this person here, tailoring. Come take a look at their tailoring stuff, because they probably have blueprints that are like this that may end up selling in the auction house. Keep in mind when you're buying stuff like this, not necessarily buying this directly, but like these ones in particular. But when you are buying stuff like this, be very careful, because you might have the reputation for it, or even when you buy it, the recipe itself might bind to you. So just make sure that it's like, if you're buying it to sell it, make sure that it's not bound to you, and make sure that it's not that reputation isn't needed in order to buy it. But other than that, looks like we are all done here. I'm gonna fly back over here, just because that'll be a little bit quicker than running back over there. And then from there, we're gonna run from there. Where's it at? From there, we're gonna run back down here, and I'm gonna start that quest to do the escort. But like I said, thank you all for staying with me. It's probably over an hour by now, so maybe an hour and a half. I don't really know. If you stayed to the end, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Like, subscribe, share the videos to people that actually want to see it. Don't share it to people who are not going to watch it. And enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys are enjoying whatever it is that you're playing. I don't remember when it is. I think it's like February 17th. Avowed is coming to PS5. I may actually be getting that, but I'm not sure yet. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.